Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mustang Gym here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, your second game of the day. We got a little junior varsity volleyball action happening with the home team, Kim Branson Lady Mustangs, taking on the visiting Walsh Lady Eagles. I am joined here in the booth by the one and only Branson senior, Emma Amato. Emma, how are you doing today?
I am good. It's kind of hot in the gym, but other than that, it's okay.
It is a little warm. I'm wondering if we have a little air conditioning malfunction potentially. Maybe it's just trying to get the rest of the crowd into the athletic spirit, you know, get a little sweat going. Having a little fun. This is our second contest. The first game this afternoon was the varsity contest. You can go back and watch that contest if you'd like. We had some definite highlight moments. A lot of first game moments as well on both sides of the net. Walsh came away with the win 3-0. Lady Mustangs were fairly close in a couple of them. And then towards the middle of the third set, Walsh just kind of went on a little bit of a run and ended up getting the dub in the first game of the season. Emma, what were your thoughts about the last game?
I thought we handled it pretty well just because we haven't had many practices and we have a large number of freshmen on our team, and we have 3 starters that are currently not playing with us this season. So that's always tough when you lose those people that have kind of been like pretty necessary in your play, but I think we handled it pretty well. Just some small awareness things that I think we could fix, but nothing that couldn't be fixed in practice.
Yeah, typical early season stuff. At least I thought so. This is number 7. That is Freiberger, who was the libero during the varsity game, back getting a little more serving work here in the JV contest. Daniela Gonzalez now back for the Mustangs. Oh, off the back wall. I think that should be playable. You know, if you're alert enough to play it off the back wall, so be it. Go for it.
You totally should, because sometimes you are, and it's pretty nice.
Daniela Gonzalez now. Another nice little serve. She was in that third set of the varsity game as well. That's Laura Whitney, Allie Whitney's younger sister. Nice up by number 5, Kinselman. And Bristol Jackson securing another point for the Lady Mustangs. It's right there if you want to see it. Gonzalez back to serve again. Her squad up 3-0. Nice little pass from the back row. Free ball situation for the Mustangs. Whitney to Jackson. Anaí Martinez, another freshman for the Lady Mustangs. Bristol Jackson getting it back over. They're going to go setting it up for number 10. Not quite where she wanted it. Jackson's going to go back to Rayfield. Rayfield with a nice little hit to start her high school career. Gonzalez, nice first pass. Jackson getting it over. She grazed the net, but they didn't call it. I'm not going to tell them, though. Another point to the Lady Mustangs, playing with some poise and control here. I always like seeing JV teams that are playing well, because that bodes well for the future of a program. Oh, I just jinxed her. Gonzalez about a foot under the white stripe.
They are off to a good start, though, and momentum is so important in volleyball, so I hope they have a little here, and that should carry them pretty far.
That was number 4, junior Jocelyn Tedder on the serve there. Kind of dropped right in front of Martinez in the Kim back row. Tedder, second good serve. That one heads over to the Mustang bench. I mean, there's trying to get your teammates involved, but not when they're on the bench. You want to try to avoid that. Tedder again. Whitney, nice first pass. Jackson set, unfortunately, is into the net. Allie Whitney on the front line here, getting some more front line work. Tedder with the bullet of a serve.
Wow.
Martinez tried to get to it. I don't think I'd have got to that one with a 5-minute head start. That was a shot. And now the Walsh Eagles were down 4-1, now are up 5-4. Martinez with a nice return. It's going to be a free ball situation. Doesn't get over the net, though. That's going to send Bristol Jackson behind the service line. We are tied at 5. Nice serve by Jackson. Back row, that was number 7, Freiberger with a good hit. Rayfield not quite able to get in position to return that one. Walsh is back up on top by 1, 6-5. Now, you mentioned you're missing a few starters on the varsity squad. Emma, I know you've been out with a knee injury.
Yes.
Are we hoping to be back for any of volleyball season? Are we shooting for basketball or track? What's the hope?
So for an ACL injury and reconstruction, my surgeon said roughly about 9 to 12 months. So hopefully after my next surgeon appointment, there are 5 games left in the season. So maybe he'll clear me then and we'll be good. If not, basketball, I believe I should be good.
Excellent. Unfortunately, we had a rotational issue here on the Mustang front line. Bristol Jackson came a little too high up.
Those are always tough. There's so many rules on whose feet you can cross, whose feet you can't cross. It's kind of a lot sometimes.
See if they, that serve by, that was number 10, folks. That was Ava Twiffert, or Avila. Here is Allie Whitney. Nice serve. Jackson getting up and getting on it. And they're going to say she did something wrong.
Oh, so what that was what you call a back row attack. So she is technically in the back row right now, so she can't attack the ball as in like a hit. And she is filling that setter spot, so sometimes as the setter you start in the back row and have to move to the front, so that can be hard to keep track of.
Mustangs with the shot. Now she dinked it over. That was not a back row attack, but just a little dink is okay. Nope, she hit it over.
Yep.
If you hit it over at all, okay.
I believe the rule is if you break the plane of the net. So basically if you jump, they're probably going to call you on a back row attack.
Gotcha, okay. And again, good learning stuff for these young players.
As a setter,
Rayfield with a nice pass. Oh, go ahead.
As a setter, when I got to play, I always had a hard time remembering, am I in the back row, the front row, what can I do? It's a lot for sure.
Nice hit by Freiberger. Oh, come down is playable. No, it's not. Again, I think if it hits any obstruction and comes back within the field of play, get after it. Why not? And make for a great highlight. Oh, double hit by Jackson. Well, folks, this is actually a benefit to having Emma Amato here. She can explain a lot of these rules that I don't know. It's like, well, something happened there, and they blew a whistle.
Yeah. And we all know volleyball has a lot of funky rules.
Oh, yeah.
There's still some that I don't know and some that I don't understand either.
Coach Leary calling a timeout. We're going to take a timeout of our own here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Just like the general store mercantiles of the Wild West, Diamond W Mercantile strives to stock everything our customers need for a simple life. From tack to homemade towels and housewares to locally grown meats, produce, and more. We offer grass-fed Mesa beef that was raised on the ranch right outside our door and Watauga Cheese Company cheeses made in Perryton, Texas. And we're always adding something new. Come shop with us Monday through Friday, 9 to 4 at 14 West 3rd Street in La Junta.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. You'll see a little reminder at the bottom of your screen to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us and like us on Facebook. Those are the two best ways to stay up to date and in the know of when we're bringing more great sports action to you here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Both of those are free things that you can do, and our broadcasts are always free as opposed to the national service that is out there. And we chose to use YouTube as our platform because it's on every device. It's on every smart TV now, and we've learned that actually more than half the people that watch our broadcasts watch the broadcasts from their home. Another rotational.
Oh, that's tough.
Looks like young Miss Jackson was just a little too up close. But I do like what the ref came in. She took a little time and explained it to her.
Yes, that is so helpful because a lot of times they tell you what you did wrong and not why it is wrong. So having somebody to tell you how to fix it is so nice. And
you'll see that in a lot of junior high ball. You won't see it ever in varsity.
No.
Nice serve. That was Anaí Martinez, Branson freshman. Ooh, what a hustle play. Oh, body's on the floor. I like the hustle by that young back row. Not afraid to hit the hardwood. This is number 11, River Loader, a sophomore for the Lady Eagles. That one just a little wide left. Laurie Whitney, Mustang freshman, back to serve.
Wow. That thing had some power.
There's a smack to that one. Martinez with a nice return. Going to set him up. They're going to go to Freiberger. Nice hit. Martinez, maybe if your hand goes above your head on the back row, might want to let that one go.
You are
There's
absolutely
something
right.
that rhymes there. High on the row, let it go. I don't know. We can come up with a little mnemonic device. Oh, Freiberger. Ooh. She unleashed the cannon just a little bit low on the serve, though. Daniela Gonzalez back to serve for the Mustangs. Down 10-16. Little cross kill attempted by number 10. That's Avila Twiffert. She came back kind of shaking her hand, kind of a little bit of a stinger there. A little too much.
Ooh.
Too strong.
She does have power.
You know, and I would rather see young hitters hit hard and then learn how to control that power. Instead of hit soft and play conservatively. I really like that in the last game. It was a third set. Senior Lexi Winford was up, down. I think the other team had 23 points. Mustangs were down by about 6 or 7. And she was serving hard. She was serving to win. She wasn't serving to not lose. I really like how she handled herself in that situation.
And having confidence makes the biggest difference.
And you expect that out of your seniors for sure.
Exactly. So it's really good to see how much, even just from last year to this year, how much confidence she's gained and the difference it's made in her game.
Here we got number 5. That's Avery Kinselman back to serve. There we go. Nice rally. Oh, and then a little not talking by the Mustangs. You know, it's interesting watching Olympic volleyball. I don't know if you got a chance to watch much Olympic volleyball, but how loud the teams are. And that sometimes it was hard to hear above the crowd noise. But tell you what, they really talk and bark and make sure they talk. Here comes freshman Alora Rayfield. And almost, but not quite. What do they say? Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades?
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
All right, this is number 10, Avila Twiffert. And folks, if you're watching at home and I completely butcher the pronunciation of a name, please message us. Leave a comment on the YouTube video or send me a message on the Saddle Rock Sports Facebook page, because I do want to make sure we do these pronunciations correctly. Allie Whitney, another nice little serve there. Gonzalez with a nice play at the net, keep that one alive. Another nice dig, can Bristol get it back? It's playable, and Whitney gets it over the net. We're still going, folks. Twifford, and we're still alive. Whitney, it's up. It's over. We're going back. Let's keep the momentum going. Rayfield with the dig. Oh! Gonzalez on the floor, not quite able to dig it out of the wood. That was a fun little rally.
That was a good little rally.
Now, folks, this is our first JV volleyball game that we've ever broadcast here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, so I'm not sure if we're going to play best of 3 or best of 5. I would guess probably best of 3.
I believe it's going to be best of 3 to 25.
Okay. Rayfield with a nice first pass. Back row hit by Whitney. Nice cross-court hit by the libero of last day. Martinez's pass just a little long and wide left. First set goes to the Lady Eagles. We'll take a quick little break here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
I go and set this to see how that's kind of cropped.
Mm-hmm.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Welcome back, folks. You saw a commercial for Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions. They built our football field in Branson, Colorado several years ago. It was a wonderful installation. If you need a new turf field for your school, your business, even they do residential projects, give them a call. They're based in Pueblo. You're not going to be disappointed. Great folks, and we really appreciate them stepping up and sponsoring student-powered broadcasting here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. All right, as we get our lineups and rotations all set up, second set action coming your way. Daniela Gonzalez back to serve for the Lady Mustangs. Oh, nice little hit by Kunselman. Found a gap in the defense. First on the board. Nice hit. Gonzalez, a little too much. It's going to land in the net, and so does Bristol Jackson, unfortunately.
Those are tough. Like, as a setter, when that ball is coming in tight into the net, there's just
There's
not a whole lot you can do.
Yeah, I agree. Because back in the day, there we go. Rayfield with a nice hit. Heads up, quick reflexes by Walsh. Keep it alive. Jackson's going to go back to Whitney. Whitney gets it over. Nice dig. We're over again. We're still going. Oh, and the Mustangs get that one.
Those are 2 real nice sets from Bristol. She's doing really good with those.
Absolutely. Jackson headed back to serve now. Oh, nice little hit. That was number 10, Avila Twiffert. And the Lady Eagles up 3-1 here in the second set of this junior varsity game. That was number 4, Jocelyn Tedder, a junior, wide right on that serve. Tell you, I love watching the Olympic indoor volleyball. It was just so fun. You know, as high school, college, even international play goes to 25 a set. I was watching Brazil versus Poland. And in their second set, the final score was 38-36.
Oh my gosh.
It just went on forever. I happened to catch it on the replay. I didn't know how it finished, but it was amazing. Brazil ended up winning the set and ended up winning the match. It was cool. Poland had these 2 girls that were like 6'7" and 6'8". Oh, man.
I wish we had girls that were 6'7" and 6'8".
Gonzalez, beautiful dig. Nice hustle by the Eagles. Oh, a little miscommunique. Mustangs are in this one. Allie Whitney, the sophomore, back to serve. Get over, yes! That may have been a little long, but that's all right. Bristol gets it up. And Whitney gets it over. Oh, a little miscommunication. They need to yell at each other, karate kick each other out of the way if need be. Maybe not that.
Maybe not that, but you got to do what you got to do.
I think I heard her bench pronouncing her name Avila. And that's going to get over. Gonzalez sends it right back. It's going to give Walsh a shot. Out by about a foot. This is freshman Anaí Martinez. Oh, shanks it. Here we got number 12. Oh, that's Audrey Caddick. Jackson sets it up a little too close to the net. 8-4. The Lady Eagles are ahead. What a shot. Folks, next week we'll talk about our upcoming schedule. We're going to have a volleyball doubleheader for you. The Lady Honey Farmers and the Lady Mustangs both in action. The Mustangs headed to Springfield. The Farmers hosting Simla, I believe. That'll be on Tuesday, the 27th. Walsh pulling away here. Let's see if these young Lady Mustangs can get a defensive stop. Whitney tried to get there, not quite able to figure it out. It's always tough when you're running backwards and you have to hit the ball in the opposite way that your body's energy is going.
It really is.
Nice first pass by Rayfield. Oh, baby, is that going to land? It is.
Wow.
That's a nice hit. Freiberger getting it done.
Oh, good hustle.
Good hustle by Gonzalez. You know, she always, there's no hesitation in terms of getting after that loose ball. Uh-oh. Freshman Maddie Felix almost got in on that one. Another Branson freshman that unable to play today due to a little injury. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout of our own. You know what? I'm going to take this timeout to talk to you quickly about our super fans. You know what a super fan is, Emma?
I do.
Oh, fantastic. Well, there are 2 first super fans of the year. Oakley Wilson and Peggy Meiser both stepping up to help us out financially. If you want to help us keep Emma and the other student broadcasters paid and keep the lights on here in the booth, you can be a super fan. So you don't have to have a business you necessarily want to advertise. You can scan that QR code right there. That'll take you to a place where you can donate and help us out directly through PayPal, or you can head over to saddlerocksolutions.com/fans, where you'll see our mailing address and all that stuff if you'd like to put a check in the mail and head it our way. All right, back to it, folks. Here we go, out of the timeout. Nice first pass. Jackson gets it up, and they're going to call a carry on the set. I don't like that call.
Doubles
I never have.
are hard.
Doubles, carries, lists. Just play the game, you know?
Doubles are my least favorite, as a setter, I guess, my least favorite call. Oh, there she goes.
Good play by Jackson there at the net. Not sure what happened there.
I actually have no idea either.
I think we must have had an eagle in the net, is my guess. Daniela Gonzalez. Or could have been one of those mystery fouls.
Yeah. Oh.
Another rotational issue. Oh, Daniela wasn't supposed to serve yet. Whoops.
At least these are all problems that can totally be fixed in practice.
Absolutely. Early season stuff. Yeah, and really JV is really preparation for future varsity season.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that was a solid hit.
Solid hit. Good effort by Martinez to try to get on it. That one would have had to been just near perfect position ahead of time because that was coming down hard and fast. A laser. This is River Loader back serving for the Walsh Eagles. That's got to be difficult, too, as a setter, knowing you're supposed to take that second hit, but it's not really anywhere close to you.
Yeah, sometimes it is quite a run to get there.
So tell me, when do you, as the setter, make that call when you're in the front line and it's in the back row and it's your responsibility, quote unquote, to get that versus letting somebody else get it if they're in better position?
I mean, really, you just have to know your ability. Can I get there? And if you're confident in it, you just have to go. You can't take a second thought, because if you think about it a second time, you're probably already too late. So it's a real quick decision.
That was a nice little rally, finished off by number 5, Avery Kinselman, with a nice little hit. Loader with another nice serve. Good first pass. Rayfield gets it this time to Jackson. That one's coming back to the Mustangs to serve. Now it's Daniela Gonzalez's turn. A little wide left. I think in golf they call that a slice. I'm really good at that in golf. Or it's a hook, one of the two.
Something not good.
Freiberger barely dinkers it over.
That is so tough.
In the old school way of things, that would not have been a legal serve.
Really?
You couldn't hit the net on a serve at all.
I did not know that.
Oh, good last second decision by Laura Whitney there. Yes, back before rally scoring, when you had to actually win the serve before you could score. Yeah, they barely created electricity by that point, you know.
Sliced bread.
Yes. Gasoline engines. Bristol Jackson. Nice little serve. That was young Jocelyn Tedder. Tried to get it over. Just a little out of position. What a hustle play by Freiberger. That was Abelitz Wiffert. Didn't quite get that one over. Bristol. Back row hit by Freiberger. Rayfield's dig just a little out of the reach of number 22, Ms. Jackson. This is Tedder back to serve. Nice little back row serve. Whitney not able to get there. Glad we didn't have audio on that one.
Well,
Hey, it happens.
it's an emotional game.
There's some times when, you know, having a mic'd up player would be fun. That would have been a moment.
I
What a
have
dig.
thought about that.
In Major League Baseball. Now that's the end of it, folks.
Oh,
That's the end. Walsh takes it in 2 sets. Lady Mustangs. Good things we saw. A lot of building blocks, a lot of early season stuff that is very, very fixable, like we talked about before. All right, we want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. We want to thank all of our sponsors. We want to thank the athletes, the families, and most of all, you at home. Thanks for watching us. Emma, any closing thoughts?
I'm really proud of how we did today. There were some mistakes, obviously, first game things, but everything was totally something that we can address in practice and get that corrected. So I'm happy with that.
Fantastic, folks. We will be with you, as we said, on Tuesday. We got volleyball happening at the same time in Honey and in Springfield that we'll be covering on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We'll have exact times posted here in several days right on Facebook. Tune in on Monday night for our first ever highlight sports show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Myself, Brock Brunelli, bringing you some highlights from the opening week of action and getting you ready for the week ahead. On behalf of Emma Amato, my name is Brad Doherty here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Thanks for joining us.